Good morning. Oh, let me move this mic over here. You guys hear my haggard old voice. Oh, oh. How was everybody this morning? It is Thursday. It's almost Friday. All right. What?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole it. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Rest. It's no rest for the
Gav
weary,
a
my
foot
friend.
worthy of a letter.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
What's this? All of Memories, the Oath.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Reading cable, read reports. Okay. Republic play. Republic army marches on the Emperor of Twinside, and men Brock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news.
Yes.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
First, some rest. Take a little nap.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war.
The only
loss
part of her
upon
hair is
loss.
braided. Seems kind of a weird.
And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that.
Yes.
And to me, that's no burden.
I know.
There's no burden indeed.
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Where is old dear brother anyway?
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Bing. Oh, we get to take out Ultima?
Do you think he will ever come back?
Fuck yeah.
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
I like the callback to the Final Fantasy music. Meanwhile, the Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
No.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Speak with Otto.
Clive,
Five.
what's Sancfordian, dear?
11 bolts. Flame tongue. Oh. Okay, so you use like your old. Oh, okay, I see. Oh.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Map room. Okay, let's check out the shelves. Oh, right, that's what's his face, right?
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Shiva. Bestiary, huh? Typhoon. Seemingly drawn to the destruction of the heart of Drake's head, Ultima emerged from a tear in reality, wearing the skin of Typhoon. A weathered and wizard colossus. Oh, interesting.
door to the shelves shall ever be open.
I'll have to come back through and... Oh, what's this? Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. I ain't got time to read books. Sir, you're bleeding. I ain't got time to bleed.
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn?
Speaking Vivian, in the hideaway room, map can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current...
I have the details here.
Grand Cast, you can view digital blah, 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 relationships. This updates progress to... Oh. Inner voice allows you to... Okay. Bit of the Phoenix mystery being.
Here you are.
Situation room, you can view... Okay. Is this just all like background shit, like that doesn't matter?
Thus ends today's lesson.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Otto. Oh, hey. You're wandering a new board behind me, aren't you? And all a good time, my friend. Oh, it's a wanted board, okay. Find the curse breakers, okay. What are we doing? We heading out? Okay. Oh, looks like there's like one side quest here to do. That way.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
'Cause I'm a survivor.
Clive. Is everything all right?
Yep, everything's fine.
Finish with that, Lance.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Damn blight.
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Jesus. Be a little nicer about it, brother. That's where I want us to go. Let's see, any other... Why am I getting weird frame rate issues every once in a while, though?
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Picture wax, sharp teeth. Cool.
Can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
3 sharp fangs.
Well, did you find me some wax?
There you
That's
go.
one way of putting it.
Yeah, easy peasy, dude.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Nice. What's the points at the bottom? Badge of Might. What does that do? Increases attack power by 12. See the outlaw.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to physical. Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help.
Yeah.
And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Shit.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Oh shit. I don't think there's any other quests for me to take on here, right?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
What are you after?
Oh, I mate, what you want? Ooh. Damn, it's expensive.
There you go.
Do I have anything I can sell?
Take care out there, eh?
Oh, there's not a thing out there? Okay.
Oi, look sharp! Hey.
Man, I was gonna open more chocobo seeds. I hope there's like chocobos later in this game. We gotta pet the puppers.
I feel good, boy.
Is Ash. Sharp Fangs, 3 kill.
Look. Up ahead. Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
Curse breakers?
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
I mean, might as well try to get some extra levels, right? Oh yeah, where is my attributes? Pedigree, Fangs of Ruin. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh yeah, here. Badge of Might. Little extra attack, never hurt nobody. Except for my enemies.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
That was murder.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Law.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Well, that was fun. Belly motor warden. Okay.
Is that all of them?
Am I gonna get more stuff to make that's cool instead of like...
I think so.
Because at this point, I feel like the crafting really wasn't even needed.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Abbot! Abbot! Hey, Abbot! Oh yeah, let's... Summons from the heavens a mighty lightning bolt that deals massive damage to a single target. I really want that one too. Flames of Rebirth. What do you get for the increases the number of hits? Oh. Damn it!
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Kill me.
Are the Imperials dead?
With impunity.
Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue.
Nah.
Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
How many more bodies must we bury?
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
I feel like if it's a main quest, you don't need to prioritize it. It's more like if you feel like doing it, right? Just do this nice and slow. Get the button. But it can't possibly be that fucking deep, dude. Oh, it's an evil eye, dude. Hey, what are you doing here? Inksy, bounty. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter a large, faster, and more ferocious while fighting its story. Now. Oh, so that's what that new thing is. We're now. Okay.
Spotted us, Torgal. What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Notorious Mark slain. So what do I do with the renowned stuff? So what is the... I wonder what that actually gets me, though.
You all right, boy?
That must be the bridge.
Oh boy, 10-hole gill. We return you to the earth for whence you came from. For we are all dust.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Travel to Martha. Okay, yeah, I might as well do that. It's a lot easier.
No one survived then?
Nope.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Oh, my renown went up.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain.
Try not to move.
Oi!
A
You
blood
handy with
traveler.
that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true.
True.
They saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Sure.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Not that I don't have other pressing matters to
I saw
attend
him cut
to.
across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a
I don't know
hiding
what
from me.
the plus means. Yeah, sure, we'll prioritize this quest. Not that way I don't have other pressing fucking matters to attend to, but sure. Does it mean it just gives +2 renowned, or does that mean it adds to, like, the story?
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I used to have a white chocobo when I was a little wee lad. Wonder whatever happened to it. Alright, it got burnt to a crisp. We ate it for dinner. What's the destination nearby? Oh, this is like a tracking deal, right?
White feather.
It's a rarity.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
White chocobo pignon. Yeah, might as well build up
These
some.
chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
I mean, I might as well build up some.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Hell yeah.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume.
Hey, it's my chocobo.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh, so these are like story stuff.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. We got a fucking mount now? We have Torgo and the mount fight for us?
Figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
Oh, hell
Don't
yeah,
worry,
dude.
we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Why did you not get fried up into roasted chicken, though?
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Dude, that's cool. Oh, my Nord now went up like a bunch of points. Ambrosia's tack. Curiosity bestowed. Displayed in Clive's chamber. Okay. Chocobo unlocked. While hold R to summon Ambrosia to mount him. Oh.
Let's go.
What's the bighorn again? Oh, those guys. I don't think I really need those right now. That's cool.
Where's Gav?
Although I do feel like there's a lot of extra shit that's not needed.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head?
Yep.
And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we
Yeah, if he fucking goes along with this plan. Are you fucking crazy, dude? Kupo. Kupo. Otto's counter is now open. New facilities, reports, board hunts, patron whispers. Right now, on completing side quests through reports or defeating Notorious Monk. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Mess to view current renown level and accept any item.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Is it business or pleasure?
Guys played Cold Work Sesh.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You think it's all right to touch him?
I don't know. I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
I'm gonna go to. I want to go back up that way. Looks like we want to cut through here. Yeah. Okay. And then I guess down is the way we want to go.
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure, why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
It's an apple tree. We gotta get all the renown, man. Gotta get all the rewards, baby. So if I get different saddles, does that make my chocobo quicker?
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Hey man, we're doing the best we can around here, okay? You chill the fuck out a little, huh? yeah, I didn't go through here yet. I was curious to see. Oh. Ambrosia's tack. Oh, I didn't check my reports. Let's check my reports here. Bird by any other name. Forgive my ignorance. White-winged wanderer. We would have more time to speak to each other, but... Oh. Oh, goblin coin. Cool.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria. That room's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Desiree, what you got to say?
Clive!
The patron's whisper. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you... Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Leading side quests and defeating notorious monsters will earn you renowned respect. Expanded renown unlocked.
You earned this.
Ooh, ability points. Oh yeah, dude.
All yours. All done?
How are you doing? Quick look.
No
Think you
available
can help?
task.
Clive. Here you go.
Yeah.
Think you can help?
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
course.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Clive, there you are, Kupo. Been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board. It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already. That's why I need your help. Does it not need to remind you I am the mightiest of Mughals, not the Fen or the Green Wires can measure up? So I need you to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here, keep an eye on all the bulletins. Alright, let's view the boards. Notorious marks. Alright, so... Broken Hilts, Clearview... Clearview... Represent... and... ooh, 8,000. Top of Eastpool, okay. What you got for
How may
me?
I assist you today? How may I help you today?
Situation
Study it
map.
well, Clive.
Away, side. Iron Kingdom. Baron Collins. Grand Duchy.
Here's the latest information I have. Thus ends today's lesson.
Them old apples were
That broom's as ragged as...
Just gotta run back. Now, do I want to try to go to eastbound and try to get the apartments?
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you.
Yeah.
You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Quest complete. Then, okay, so the next one I get is at, ooh, Martel Apple. I think the next one was at... Can I not fast travel to there? Oh, I guess since it doesn't have a... I guess since it doesn't have a thing, I guess I can't really fast travel there. Eastbound. Well, can I just do this? Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, we're locked into a story mission. Alright, I see. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Got to grow and
I
change.
always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Oh yeah, that's right.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
When do I get to fight Titan in Bahamut? Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting in the village of Amber.
Yoink. Oh, it's a bluebird. I don't really have big messing with the birds, but I don't have to. What if they're gonna fight me? I will defend myself. Ocean. Oh yeah, I do have the chocobo now. I keep forgetting. Quest destination nearby.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours. For a price.
Night Terror Orchestra. Increases limit break generation by 10%. Stuff I can sell now.
I'd pay more if I could. I'll find it a good home. I reckon that's fair.
Oi, mate, what's going on here?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Do.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
I've never even heard of it.
Greetings, friend.
Excuse me.
We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Just trying to figure out what's going on here, old man.
These people live with a knife to their throats. in the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Oh, hey.
Come on.
Yeah!
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother
Get off
crystals
the
collapse.
fucking chocobo, dude.
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Three bear clams. Wonder what the better way is to go around here. I guess this way, maybe? What is this? What did that just... What the fuck did I just do? Let's wait for my cooldown there.
More of my mother's men.
Did you see a phoenix? I mean, kind of is. I mean, it's not like insanely hard or anything. Gotta go exploring, man. Where am I at with the abilities stuff right now? 2,000. Okay. Ooh, I should probably wait just a tad more, huh? Just 200 more points. Yeah, I think we could just wait. Probably get it. Just getting it down here, right? Yeah.
This might take a while.
Alright, let me, run to the restroom here real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we'll start back up after this. I like this song. There's only like 10 more seconds.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Quit saying that.
Say that again.
I'll show you a true sword of Rosaria.
Get out of here with your bullshit.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Should I just wait for the cooldown? I guess not, right?
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Jesus Christ.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Damn. And what are they gonna do when they have no slaves left? Like, what's the end goal here? Oh, come on. Who's gonna build all the shit and keep everything lit and... Like, did you even think any of this shit through?
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
I know it amazes me that, like, people are so fucking short-sighted in this type of...
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage
Words
back
that
to
I
our
write
homes.
Oh.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit.
I might as well build up my limit gauge. There's some water, really?
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. I told my uncle
Farewell.
Jesus.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only one to. Stay down.
Oh, I finally got enough. Alright. Oh. Pile drive, thunderstorms, rains down multiple bolts. I kind of want judgment bolts. And then we'll save up for the Garuda one, I think.
mercy!
Viceroy's dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, enough for
Fuck off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
Okay.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns. It burns us. It burns
The good
us.
news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Insufficient space. First destination nearby.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oh, hey. I mean, you know, if you're not gonna need that, I'll take that. I feel like they should have added, like, maybe later in the game they'll add like a alchemy thing.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
Freaking bandits. Goddamn bandits. Ooh, ouch.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Excuse me.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
Well, good. Go join the hideaway.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with
It's
you.
so crazy, though. It's
For
like...
the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I was but a lad, now I am but a man.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Telling me that's the Archduke's son.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Alright, what do you got? Ooh.
As you wish, my lord.
Crimson Tassel increases limit break generation by 3% when dealing damage. Desert Rose. I don't think I have any of those. Let's pick up like 10 of those.
Of course, my lord.
Elixirs, we're good on that stuff. Should I sell it? I guess we should, right?
I'm sure that it will prove useful. May it serve the cause well. Our thanks, my lord. I'm sure that it will prove useful.
Yeah, I can sell some of these sharp fangs. So like half of them, I guess. I have so much of this shit.
May it serve the cause well. It has been an honor.
I kinda wish they would have done a little bit more with the crafting stuff. Like potions and stuff.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Like literally a waste of fucking time to pick up half this shit,
Lady
right?
Jill
So
and I
far.
made for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Party members throughout the main zone. And there's the tower. They may be made behind in the. Okay. Well, we're not at the fucking hideaway, so.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
Bastards are lucky.
Bastards.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Should just wait for my cooldown.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
I mean, we've been doing that so
Then come.
far.
Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Now the Wyvern fight their battle for them.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oops.
So wait! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finished him.
Easy, dude. Easy peasy every time. Imperial Link, Dragon Talon, cool.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
For now.
It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell,
I mean, what
another
a fucking
springs up in
time.
its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Yeesh. Black or white? Oh, hey. I have enough row now to go get my next level. Whatever the item is.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
I saw you die.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Oh, damn, dude, I'm getting like all sorts of seals and shit.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
What is a lot? Rosefield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you?
Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low.
Ramping up, huh?
Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Mine.
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Cid. You were always
Well.
such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
Well, an outlaw is what we need.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
We can take down more mother crystals.
Something on your mind?
Fuck them crystals.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
Did we get to fight the Kraken from the sea?
Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
Sad.
I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
No kiss, fool.
Thank you, Clive.
Oh, Clive, you're so
I must
handsome.
atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just...
Oh, excuse me.
Promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I can't. Okay. Here be monsters. Yeah.
The founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom, but Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
New quest is available.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage.
Ugh.
I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Gotta get those renown points, guys.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Oh, yeah. Is there any other quest to pick up? Oh, yeah, there's another one down out with the mess. I think the plus give you something in return.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Every day.
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Pillow top, berserk ring. What does that do? Increases with each. Oh, it's kind of nice.
All yours.
now.
All done?
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
Okay, that is completely the wrong voice for this guy.
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmithing Blues. I wonder if I should do the Rosaria quest first, and then we'll go back to the blacksmith. Let's do that quest first. Does it show me where my renowned is at? If I oh, I can just do this.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I
If
do
you've
for
got the coin, he's got the web.
If you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Why does it sound like he's got a cheek full of marshmallows? Yeah, we'll just go down here then.
It'll take ages to tidy all of this stuff up.
Shit. Can I go back and around that way? Did I take the wrong way? I think I can go... shit. I went the wrong way. Actually, it might be better just to go to 3 Reeds and travel out that way.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Level 27. Three Reeds is where I would look. Sound like he stuffed his cheekies with marshmallows. Okay. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Whatever you are, I want that. Yeah. Hopefully I can do... Hopefully this next quest opens up more shit I can make. Because right now I'm just collecting a whole bunch of shit and I don't... There's nothing to do with it other than, like, sell it.
You deserve a rest. Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Unwanted violence.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Boy, goes.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
What did that guy say about boiling them first? Didn't that guy say to boil them first? Badge of metal to increases defense by 30. Okay. Didn't he say like to boil them first and then to?
Well, like it's a Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Yeah, it was.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, The other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Karen! Karen!
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a mon...
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. I don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Okay. Oh, we gotta go to the hunting board, okay. Wake up.
Typical nobles.
Did you hear you say you're open to hunt down a griffin kaput? On board, Harbor 1, logos call, Dozemere. Oh wait, there's two of them in Clav nowhere. Okay. Swing? No. Maybe over here, right? Yeah, there's like a couple over here, I think. Let's go. What you got for me?
And what can I do for you? I do like a customer who knows what he wants. You've a keen eye.
Lionheart. Okay. What's the Lionheart do again?
Fine day to you.
Nice and chilled. I won't have
Look at this place. We spent half a day getting.
Is that it? Looks like something flying over there. That's the Notorious. No, that's a Garut. They should all be dead, right? Oh, it's not the Griffin, but we'll take it.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Got it. Notorious Mark slain. Clouded Eye. Used in crafting. Okay.
Rest well. I know I will.
Over here then.
Good day to you. Sid.
Yeah, I don't think I fully explored this place. Oops.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Ah, yes. I trust it's all here.
Wait.
Where it is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
I don't think I ever ran through this way. I think I just took the shortcut, right? It was like, why would I just use this over here? Oh. It's okay. Let's go ahead and build up some... Yeah, I feel like I... Yep, this way. Oh, more sheep for me for free. For free.
Yardan say the floods are closer than they've ever been.
Okay. Oh. Out of my way, jump. Out of the way. Need to get there. Cutter's Gate. How do I get the Cutter's Gate? Oh, right.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it.
The crystals we get from the tailor. They're all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals. Bearers are having trouble with their magics as well.
That took me longer than that should have. Sharp Fang. A lot of those. Belly Mudder. Or shark bags. Yeah, scorpion, dude. Oh, said a bad word. Well, at least I should be charged back up with my stuff.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Use on board. Griffith. Yozma. Rank B.
Leather work will have to wait. Look sharp. Not good.
Jesus. That was a tough mark. That was a toughie. Used in crafting.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget.
True
Bought a
that
caress
one.
from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
No.
It's not her who sent me.
Did you talk to our blacksmith?
Consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
All right.
Well, you did save my life.
Hell yeah,
And
brother.
thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that
Sure,
case,
sure.
I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Oi, mate.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Hell yeah.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Oh yeah, dude. Hopefully this opens up some more crafting shit. I keep collecting crafting stuff, but there's no...
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Oh, we could turn this quest in too. Oh yeah, dude. Drake Slayer gear drop necessary for Drake Slayer gear. Ooh. What do I need for the Drake Slayer gear? You've obtained a draft of...
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Drake Slayer belt, Electrum. How do I get the Electrum? Oh, that's like huge buff too, dude. Gelatinous mass.
That it?
So it looks like I gotta hunt down some stuff.
Quite a liking to Lady Karen.
So it looks like I do the hunting board. Alright, I got you.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ooh.
All yours.
The Rose is a Rose Orchestra. Alien Unknown.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look. Always something in there.
Okay, so the last thing, Belgirl. 800. Forts on top of a hill in Eastpool. South of Broken Hilt in Rosaria, Eastpool. We go re-up on my healing.
And what can I do for you? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Oh, don't.
Eastpool. What was Eastpool again? Broken Hilt. Oh, Eastpool. Eastpool. It is... Oh, it's like right behind us. Cool. Oops. Looks like it's back here. Too bad I can't summon the Chocobo to help me fight. There he is. I hate fighting these things. I'm so bad at fighting the dragons. Belgrum, Belflem, I don't know, whatever. Experience points. Let's see. Oops. Got him. Got him. Burned through a bunch of my potions, but we got him. Thought I leveled up too. Dragon Talon.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
Let's go back to the hideaway. Alright, I guess we'll go talk to the... I guess we've cleared them all out for now.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Alright, we got all the on board right now. Cool.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling
How did you know?
There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
It's evil, but we'll use it against our enemies.
Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Yet.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
I think I'm gonna call it there for the day. I know it was a bit of a short stream. Save. I like the little 8-bit characters they put there, though. We'll be back tomorrow, though.